Hello, dear friends. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It is news time again from this very good channel. Welcome back. How are you all doing? Hope you're good. I pray that God will be with you in your endeavors. Today, we have another update for you. And I want you to, after listening to it, you drop your opinion and suggestions you have so that Biafra will be free. And that's just it. Okay, let's go there.
In this video, we shall be discussing and sharing with you one of the most tense and one of the most devastating updates, news and info coming out from the country of Finland regarding Mr. Simon, a man held in a correctional facility domiciled in that said country. Yes, this video, like I said, is going to be very, very serious and tensed. And if you're not ready for it, I will advise you to end this video right now and go watch something else somewhere, because we have a lot of tensed conversations and updates that probably a lot of individuals wouldn't want to hear or be informed at this particular point in time. Well, what is currently happening in Finland and why is Mr. Simon in trouble? Well, in our previous video, we released an update coming from Finland where the government published the phone numbers, the email address and whatsoever, even links of a video call that if you want to call or have a conversation with Mr. Simon in Kilamakoski, you can actually call some of these numbers showing right now on your screen. Yes, so the government of Finland released this number last week, and as we speak, Nigerians did not call, or let's say citizens of the USB did not call in to check on Mr. Simon, which probably is a good thing. But then something happened. Yes, something happened just last weekend. And what really happened, you may ask? Well, instead of Nigerians calling in Mr. Simon with the numbers released by the Finnish authorities, these guys went ahead to hold a peaceful protest in a location very, very close to Kilamakoski. That is to say, these guys held a peaceful protest in a location proxy to Kilamakoski. For better understanding and for a better and clearer picture showing right now on your screen is the video captured by Yale, which happens to be one of the biggest media houses in Finland. As you can see, we have citizens of the USB waving and flying the USB flags and chanting for the release of Mr. Simon in a location, like I said, it's actually very, very close to Kilamakoski. And when you look closely, you find an individual holding and flying the flag of the USA. Yes, this individual apparently was trying to draw the attention of the current or the sitting president of that country to come to their aid and help facilitate the release of Mr. Simon. But then a lot of things has changed after this particular protest was held in a location close to Kilamakoski. What has happened, you may ask? Well, the government of Finland aren't taking things easy anymore as we speak. And these guys currently are trying to ban any USB gathering in Finland. Yes, this is something you will not get to hear from the channels representing USB, because they don't want you to know. The government of Finland are trying to ban any gathering that has to do with USB. How did we know and how did we find out? Well, just this morning, like I said, the biggest media house in Finland, known as Yale, published an article written in Finns, the official language spoken in Finland, where they openly criticized the gatherings held by USB citizens in their country. Showing right now on your screen is this particular article where it states, the USB flags fly in Lati. The event connects to a municipal politician suspected of this particular offense, as you can see right now on your screen. This article also went a step further to properly analyze the particular gathering held in Finland, Lati to be precise. And as we speak, these individuals, the government of Finland, are currently making strides to prevent or to somewhat reduce the gatherings of USB citizens or supporters in their country. Well, why is that so? Why is the government of Finland coming up just right about now to prevent the USB from holding peaceful protests, from holding conferences, and from holding series of conversations publicly in their country? Why is that so? Well, take a look at this publication showing right now on your screen. As we all know, by May of this year, that is to say almost 32 days from today, Mr. Simon will appear in the court of law where he will officially face trial in the Finnish court. Yes, so we think that the government of Finland wants to actually reduce any form of protest or any form of USB gathering in their country, because the hearing or the trial of Mr. Simon is coming very, very close, and these guys want to maintain peace and order in their country. Anyways, moving on swiftly, let's take a look at the most interesting parts of this whole video. let's take a look at the most interesting and the most fascinating updates we have for you. Yes, just like we all know, the moment Mr. Simon was arrested by the Finnish authorities, we received series of publications from different newspapers, TV channels in Nigeria, stating categorically that Mr. Simon claimed that he was just only a content creator and he wasn't a leader of the IPOB. Yes, this came as a rumor because a lot of individuals felt like, okay, Mr. Simon can never make such a statement, while others believe that Mr. Simon probably said it as a form of defense. But the question here is that statement true? Well, just yesterday we received a publication and a notification coming out from the country of Finland. For better understanding, take a look at this particular article or publication showing right now on your screen, where it states, yes, Simon did indeed describe himself as a content creator in a statement made during his legal proceedings. He referred to his activities as merely content creation. This remark was made in the context of his ongoing legal issues related to inciting issues of terrorism and promoting violence through social media. Yes, so as you can see, this is a briefing coming out from Finland. This is not a briefing coming from any news outlets in Nigeria. This is coming from Finland. Mr. Simon, yes, indeed, claimed that he was a content creator and they shouldn't take him seriously regarding his post on the IPOB movement. Well, why did Mr. Simon make such a comment? It's simple. This guy is trying to actually defend himself and to protect himself from receiving massive sentencing. But then something interesting has happened, and something very, very crucial that all the USB supporters out there must see and understand. Yes, as we speak, the executive director of the political party where Mr. Simon was once upon a time a member too, came out to give us more clarity about Mr. Simon's case. Something that a lot of you wouldn't want to see at this point in time, because some of us, we enjoy propaganda. Yes, a lot of USB citizens doesn't want to hear the truth and the recent happenings regarding Mr. Simon. A lot of individuals really want to hear that, hey, Mr. Simon will be released tomorrow, he'll be released today or the next. That's what most of the USB citizens want to actually hear. So, what did this man say, the executive director of the National Coalition Party, a party that Mr. Simon was a member to? Yes, this man known as Piro Magia made a statement. Showing right now on your screen is this particular comment. But then when you take a look at the highlighted parts of this publication or article, well, you can feel free to pause this video and read this full article if you want to grasp the info shared. But then let's take a look at the second paragraph, the highlighted part. It states, Ekpa has been convicted, but he's only suspected of a crime. The pre-trial investigation and the legal process in the case can take years. Yes, so as you can see, it's very, very possible that Mr. Simon will stay in Kilamakoski for a couple of years, pending when the full investigations and trial is being concluded. Yeah, so for individuals believing that Mr. Simon will be released by May of this said year, this is a clear confirmation that you shouldn't put all your eggs in one basket. This man can actually spend a lot of time behind bars, pending when this investigation gets its full completion or whatsoever. Yes. But then moving on swiftly, let's take a look at some of the updates we still have for you in this video. We know that Mr. Simon has spent close to 3 to 4 months in detention. What about his family? What has happened to his immediate family, his sons, his wife, and all of his close relations? Well, we have interesting updates for you. First and first, Mr. Simon's son, Adam, as we speak, celebrated his birthday a couple of months back, and he visited Mr. Simon in Kilamakoski to celebrate his birthday together with him. Well, just in case you don't believe me, take a look at this publication or article coming from Finland, where it states, Simon's son, Adam, has been mentioned in recent reports. Here are some key points regarding his whereabouts. Recent visit. Adam visited his father, Simon, who is currently detained. The visit was noted in a video that surfaced online. Family context. So as you can see, Adam, the son of Mr. Simon, is one of the few individuals that have visited Mr. Simon in Kilamakoski, which in this particular article, it was highly confirmed. Anyways, moving on swiftly, we also received an update regarding the wife of Mr. Simon. Just in case you don't know, Mr. Simon was once upon a time married to a lady known as Marianne Sakajavi. Showing right now on your screen is a picture or a video of Mr. Simon together with his wife. But then something happened. These guys got divorced at some point back in the day. But Mr. Simon went ahead to marry a new wife. And this new wife, something has happened to her, or she did something that will definitely affect Mr. Simon. What has happened, and why does this concern Mr. Simon's trial? Anyways, for a better picture and for a clearer understanding, take a look at this article showing right now on your screen, where it clearly states that Simon's wife has been in the news recently due to the significant changes in their personal circumstances following his arrest. Here are some key points regarding her whereabouts and situation. Divorce filing. Following Simon's arrest in November of 2024, his wife filed for divorce. This indicates a shift in their relationship, likely influenced by the ongoing legal issues surrounding Mr. Simon. Yes, this article also went a step further to give us more intel and more info regarding Mr. Simon's wife and the relationship she currently have with the family. So the bone of contention here is that this woman, the most recent wife of Mr. Simon, has divorced him because of the legal battle he has with the Finnish authorities. What does this signify, or what does this mean? Well, it simply means that she was told to do so because she's a citizen of Finland. Maybe she was informed that, see, your husband is probably going to spend a lot of time behind bars. His name probably will be tarnished and a lot of things will be exposed about him. It's only fair if you, being a Finnish citizen and you have no relationship with his activities, it's only fair if you can actually backslide, divorce this man and take a leave together with your family, that is to say, together with your sons. Yes, it's very possible that she was informed to do so, or it's still very possible that she actually chose to leave the marriage.